Hello guys, this is Kratmaster here, bringing you another guide. And this time we're gonna talk about
Hey,
Hell.
wake up!
Hell is a healer, and she is mainly played in the solo lane. You'd see her sometimes working in the mid lane or the dual lane,
Hi.
but she only excels in solo because if mages are not actually always easy, and she's easily ganked, so mid lane can be kind of tough for Hell players if they're not experienced. Now, to talk about her kit first, Hell is amazing with team fights. She has a lot of control, she has a lot of things she can add to team fight. She has good healing, she has both self and for the team because she can heal herself and heal the teammates in two different skills that is. And she does a lot of the AoE damage as well. She has a cleanse and she has a debuff. Now, as you can see, Hell has two stances: the dark stance and the light stance. The light stance is a healing stance where her one does some self-healing only upon impact. Like you would hit someone and you would steal life from them. Her two is a cleansing aura. It works just like these, except that it lasts for, I believe, 2 seconds maybe, or 1.5 seconds. I'm not really sure about the numbers. And it's not instantaneous. Like, I will show you an example later in the game about how it exactly works. Her 3 is just what you saw now, well, except that when you're in the light stance,
Hey, wake up!
you would heal yourself and everything around you, minions and teammates included. Just like how Chang'e's healing works. It's instantaneous. Now, as you can see, that was an example for that. Now, about the dark stance, her one is a single line. It's kind of like People Can's one, where it splashes upon impact and damages everything around it. Her 2 is defense debuff, for magical defense that is. Her 3 is just an AoE damage that is, it works at the exact same speed as her healing, except that, well, it does damage. Now, her ultimate is just a stance switch. There's nothing to it except that like when you level it, you get the stat buffs to your sorry, you get stat buffs to your well, stats and skills. The passive is, you see that line on top of her head. Well, basically, this is just a buff to her mana regen or damage. When she's in light stance, she gets extra mana regen. As you can see, my MP5 has increased, and when the dark side is full, you get extra damage. Now, this is a pre-recorded video actually, and I'm just voicing over it just because it is extremely hard for me to do that with a god like Hell who needs like a lot of attention to what's going on in the game. I couldn't actually talk and play at the same time. Just to give you guys a better idea of how she works. Now, I will skip ahead now shortly to a bit later in the game, just because, see, Hell is a late game god, and at the early game you just like farm and farm and farm until you hit a level where you can actually engage in fights and tower dive and do things better. Now, as you can see here, I've skipped ahead to my first kill in the match, and this is 8 minutes in, and basically I will show you now how her combo works. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's just the major combo, like the most effective one, is debuff 3-1 dead. For most gods, this is enough to kill them, especially late game. And of course, if it's not that, then you would switch stances, use your 1, heal a bit, switch stances again, your 3 would be off cooldown, you would use it again, then you would use your 1. It's impossible to outlive a health combo. Like, if you're engaging against a health with a full CDR, which you will see most of the time, because the best build you can get on her is you would rush CDR as fast as possible, and then maybe start stacking. Now, her build is very diverse. You can, as you know, that applies for all healers, of course. You can stack Book of Thought with her, which is amazing because she struggles a lot with mana. You can build Warlock Sash for more sustain for yourself. You can ignore that and go immediately to Rod of SLPS, which is what I'm gonna be doing. I was building more of a utility hero just to have a much better team fights, because as you can see, we were struggling early game in our duo, and I wanted to be a more like team fight oriented god than I am a single target, like a single carry, let's say. Which is my, honestly, this is my preference to play all the mages. I rarely go with them on full damage or full defense. It's always a utility mix of some healing, mix of some defense, some attack damage, etc. Whatever the team wants. Now they didn't have any healers, so I didn't put the Divine, but usually it's already good. They have even just high life steal. Divine Ruin is amazing. Now, like I said, excels in stance switching. Like you need to be really able to just keep on switching between stances, noticing to what's going on in the team fight. And now I believe you will see how my 2 actually works as a cleanse. As you can see, it's not instantaneous. Like he would, until the circle actually flashes, it will not be activated, and this is why he grabbed me for a split second instead of immediately just being cleansed from that. I forgot to mention as well, there are other effects to your skills, like for example, there's a slow with your 1 if I'm not mistaken, and with your 3, and there's a speed buff for yourself and your team, of course. That's really pretty much it when it comes to her playstyle. Now, in team fights, this is pretty much the standard. she's not a split pusher, by the way. You can use her to split push because she, as you know, she can heal minions, so you can just stay on the tower with 2-3 minion waves that you can stack all the time and destroy the tower. But where she really excels is, as you can see, team fights. Immediately I walked in, healed everyone, they went to fight, a lot of cleansing, a lot of effects that destroy. I will just leave you now to watch the rest of the video because there's not much left for me to talk about. Just remember to always pay attention to your passive to make sure that you're getting the benefit that you're looking for. If you're looking for more damage, make sure that when you switch to the light stance, you switch back to damage real fast so that you don't lose that bar. And if you want more healing, let's say more mana regen, just keep on switching back and forth to do the damage and going back to light stance so that you don't actually lose that benefit that you want from that. And I just forgot to mention one last thing, that Hell is one of those gods that are not afraid to dower. For the simple reason is that even if you see her, she has the possibility to cleanse herself immediately, and her teammates, and that gives her, as you know, like the scariest thing about tower diving is not having an ability that will let you escape. Normally, I don't really buy teleport. I just bought it that match because I was playing against this Apollo, and he was pushing my tower whenever I was leaving. And since he was playing against me, he was also going to the late game. So he wasn't really shooting for kills. He was just staying there, farming, and waiting for me to slip up. And luckily that didn't happen in the laning phase. Now, you see now, there's really no way whatsoever that they could have stopped me there. So, I would go, got the kill, disengage. That's something. Great Mage, Hell is one of my favorite healers in the game. And if you know me, you know that the healers are really my favorite characters in the game. And I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed the video and the rest of the match. For watching, remember to like, subscribe, and if you have any feedback, anything you would like to share, I'm open to all comments, so please go ahead. Thank you.
An enemy has been double kill. The hunt is on. You can't live this cycle. Attack left. Attack left. Triple kill. An ally has been slain. My bow will be my guide. I will shoot you down. I will knock you down. I will shoot you down. Retreat middle lane! Retreat middle lane! Retreat middle lane! Retreat middle lane! Yes! Be right back!
Winter's bite! Summer's blessing!
I'm going for jungle.
Winter's bite!
Careful, middle.
Blessing!
Be careful, middle.
Winter's bite!
Retreat middle lane! Out of my way!
Summer's blessing! Winter's bite!
Attack middle tower! Enemies have enemies in middle lane! Enemies in middle lane! Enemies in middle lane!
Winter's bite!
Go, go. Requesting evac.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Winter's bite!
Double kill.
Winter's bite! Summer's blessing!
My bow will be my guide.
Attack fire! Winter's bite! Summer's blessing!
Okay.
Winter's bite!
Okay. My bow will be my guide. The hunt is on. Retreat! Group up! Tactical fury!
You were moved. buddy was moved to your channel.
Summer's blessing. Be right
Nice
back.
job. Okay, be right back. Retreat!
No more playing nice.
Group up. Enemies in middle lane. You can't outrun my move. Enemies in middle lane. Help! Enemies in middle lane. Enemies in middle lane. Help! Be right back. I'll attack right back.
Winter's bite.
Enemies in middle lane. Middle
Get
lane.
middle lane.
Enemies in middle lane. Enemies in middle lane. I will shoot you down. I right this will be my guide. Your middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
Not yet. Once.
Enemy has been slain.
Stay back.
Double kill.
Winter's bite.
Attack middle lane. Attack middle lane.
Double kill. Be aside.
Okay. Attack the Titan. Your team has destroyed a
User
middle
joined your
enemy
channel.
base.
Winter's bite.
Good game. Okay.
Summer's blessing.
Good game.